Hey friends, how's it going? And welcome to Soulstone Survivors. How's it going, Pugs? Exciting that you're starting school soon. So for anyone who doesn't know, this game is a horde slaying roguelike in the same vein as Vampire Survivors and 20 minutes till dawn. The majority of the game, just like those, you're going to pick up skills, you automatically use them. But I think this one has become my new favorite pretty quickly. I've only played a little bit of it, so it still remains to be seen how much of it I enjoy. But up until now, 20 minutes has been by far my favorite in the what I would like to call the horde slaying genre. But this one's got some really interesting interactions that I think are really cool. Now, simply based on the Steam page for this game, it seems like the developer is already in development of another game, and they've taken some of the assets from that game and like fit them into kind of a new type of game, which is a really good idea. Been tired recently? Hope you won't pass out in class? Yeah, I hope not. If you have choice of seats, sitting up front can actually be very nice for that. Let's see. We are going to take back speed. I don't actually want. I'm gonna take Shadow Bolts, but I don't actually. Not sure if I want it yet. I've yet to complete a level on this game. The furthest I've made it is 75% of the way through on this stage. And it was after figuring out a synergy between all of the instant skills. Awesome. It felt really good to play. Critical strike chance by 5%. All your attacks inflict doom. I already have doom. That might be good. Getting our schedules on the 8th. Nice. Is it like high school or? Damage of Shadow Bolt. Yeah, we're gonna do that. One thing I generally don't do on these runs, there are resources like all over the map. The next time I see one, I'll point it out. This rock right here is a resource that I can use to make weapons, but I tend not to focus on them because I know later on in the level they're much more rewarding, and you get a lot of them like almost an accident. So focusing totally on clearing the areas is really nice. Do I want to do a bunch of bolt skills or projectile skills? I can start doing like a damage over time kind of thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go damage over time projectiles for now and see where that gets us. Spontaneous combustion is another damage over time. 4. Damage increase of poison bolt. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Again, if you have choice of seat and you're worried about falling asleep, sit up front. Makes it easier to pay attention. Other than that, I don't know. I'd say do whatever helps you stay awake within reason. Like I used to, between taking notes, I would doodle in the margins of my notebook, and that would help me stay awake. Or I would do something like solve Towers of Hanoi. Okay, so we have some options here. I think what I'm gonna do, I like Flame Wave a lot. I think it's a really cool skill. I also like Thunder Strike a lot, but I think I'm gonna go Poison Bomb because it is a ranged projectile and poison. I'm not sure if I said this already, but yeah, another thing I used to do to stay awake in class is I would just create Towers of Hanoi of intense complexity and just do them. It's a nice little thing to keep your mind engaged while everything else is going on. I'm running out of energy. I mean, check your diet. Make sure your diet or getting enough sleep is happening. Outside of that, if all those things are good, I know I've had trouble in the past with like not getting enough iron in my diet, and that can cause that. Do I want to go straight poison or do I want to stay ranged area? I haven't used. Let's do that. Yeah, if you don't have issues staying awake in class, you're better off than I am. 100% chance for critical strikes on enemies with full health. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, everybody's a little different, so it's hard to say, and it could just be that you're tired, like body's been doing a lot. Or you've been under some kind of stress. Body's just recuperating. I am not doing well at dodging the guys with bombs. Oh, I beat the boss. I didn't even notice. Area of effect. Yeah. Ooh, what do we do now? More paying attention because I learn the material quickly, so class is pretty boring most of the time. I get that. So I don't know how much homework is still a thing because it's been a while since I've been in high school, but doing homework while that's going on is always good. You make a really good point. I've been going bolts, so maybe I should go bolts. I should also probably pick up like a magnet skill because I'm missing a bunch of this XP sitting on the ground. Double cast. Oh, this is what I wanted. So all your projectile skills will now be cast one more time when activated. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, so now we will be switching our skills to projectiles whenever we get the chance. Increase area effective slash? No. We're gonna go block. Got a new SIM card, Wi-Fi might not die. Nice. Okay, so this one is... I think I need projectile, not ranged. Right? Projectile. Projectile, projectile, instant. Yeah, I think it's projectile I need. Let me see. As projectile, yeah. So none of these are projectile. I don't care. Fire shield. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Okay. Do spontaneous combustion, since we already have one of those, and poison bomb. Alright. Physical melee instant, fire instant. Yeah, no, we're gonna go passive. All damage taken. Increased critical strike chance of frostbolt. Here we go. Club chilling in streams always helps me take a break from thinking or just talk. Thanks, man. Yeah, I enjoy. Honestly, I enjoy the streams just because it's a nice chance to just chill out. And the only thing I have to think about really is whatever build I'm trying to do or whatever nonsense I'm trying to pull off. Nice. Like hanging out with you guys. What are we doing here? Block. Chance. Damage done by 15% but reduces movement speed? No. In fact, more movement speed, thank you. Build wall. Reducing damage taken by 90 for 6 seconds. Or are you increasing all damage by 30% for... Nah. Frostbolt. There we go. We can do that. Oop. Out of there. Attack speed, poison bolt. Let's get some more indomitable. Or block is going to be great. Increases type of all melee. We've got mostly non-melee. Let's get some increased attack health. We got lethality, 5% crit. So the only reason I didn't do that is because I have the ability that guarantees a crit on full health. And so while it would be good for bosses, I think for most things I should be aiming for killing them immediately. It is really good, I will not argue that. Ranged area, nah. Kinetic, oh, but attack speed. Okay, I can't pass up a rare attack speed. I can't do that. That ability seems really good. The always crit on full health. Yeah, it's crazy powerful. Damage done, attack speed. Fire shield. Yeah, we'll go another fire shield. wanted the magnetic ability, but it's not happening for me. I had an opportunity for one, but they gave me an option I couldn't turn down. Right, second boss down. Fire ranged area. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab Meteor Shower and replace our melee ability since we don't have another projectile. We have almost all projectile. This will be the only non-projectile, but it might stop us from getting more melee upgrades since everything is ranged as well. That slash. Touch of ice. Applied chill to a target. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, let me grab the boss drop. I almost forgot about it. Okay, I know I should take powerful strikes, but I'm gonna take magnetic because I really want to increase pickup range. Firewall, frozen warhammer. No projectiles in there. Area of effect. Nah. Only upgrade for meteor shower. I will go lethality this time though. Ooh, that hurt. There we go. A lot of area of effect. Reduces all damage taken. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Crit potency is also gonna be good, but I kind of want to make sure I survive first. Damage taken by 15. Yeah, we're gonna take that. What would happen if you hit 100% less? If I had to guess, I would say there's probably diminishing returns. But I have the same question when it comes to completely block, which I guess I would guess as well there are diminishing returns there. But I'm not sure. Really not sure. Alright, fire ranged area. Don't we already have meteor? No, we have meteor shower. Poison physical melee instance. Okay, we're gonna skip that. It's a big hit to movement speed, but it's so much damage. We're gonna try it. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It's honestly not that bad. I am much slower. No doubt about that. What is this? Uh-oh. Where's the plague bearer? There he is. Wait, have I already defeated him? No, okay. Critical strikes have a 50% chance to apply bleed. Increase critical strike chance by 1, deals 48 damage. Ooh. Compounding critical strike? Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty cool. Your bleeds have a chance to inflict a status condition that increases your chance to bleed, or... Wow. Your crits have a chance to create a status condition that increases your chance to crit, that increases the damage you do, that increases the chance to crit. It seems like it's gonna get ridiculous. Suppose I should do Poison Bolt. An extra like 2.5 DPS when a bleed hits. Yeah, especially if it stacks, which, yeah, it does. That thing's got 5 stacks of bleed on it. Those are all stacking damage and giving me more crit chance. Oh, right, here we go. Ranged area. This is ranged projectile. We finally get another bolt, and it increases critical chance. Because confusion increases critical strike chance. Sweet. Fire shield one more time. And I think we need to start upgrading our abilities whenever we have the chance. I think they're getting to the point where they're not doing enough base damage. Alright, more lethality. Not gonna take this one. It's probably very good, but I'm not gonna take it. It's just a base damage reduction, which is really good and would add up rather quickly, but I don't know. I think I prefer percentage reductions. Oh no. All that, I didn't take very much damage. Okay. Projectiles, so we don't need any of those. We could get more Doom. We'll do that. We'll get more Doom. Uh-oh. That was almost bad. Hey! We got the Plague Bearer. We've been alive for 16 minutes. 4 out of the 5 Plague Bearers down. Seems pretty good. Ooh. Hit strike chance by 10%. Every time you apply a stack of poison, there is a 50% chance of also applying Doom. I have to take this. I've got 2 poison abilities I stack lots of poison. Even though that was a 10% crit chance, I feel like I would be silly not to take the stacking ability. Poison bomb. As much as I want to take lethality, I need to upgrade my abilities. I also need to figure out solution for health, because I'm at 83 health, and I don't like it. Uh-oh. I don't see any health rocks. Just don't get hit. I mean, it does work. Alright. Poisonous blood. Every time you apply a stack of bleed, there's a 50% chance to poison as well. It's so good. That's so good. It's insanely good. Probably like a leeching thing. I have no idea. I haven't seen one, but it's entirely possible there is one. I don't know, I feel like with all the defensive abilities in this game, it might be a little overpowered. It's like I feel very strong right now. We'll go Behemoth. Grab some more health, why not? Alright, we got one more boss. Let me grab some of this XP. They level up a little bit. Okay, we got one level. Grab a poison bolt there. Trying to stay ahead of the red circles. Yeah, I don't think there's leech so much as there are pistols that pop up that can heal you, and I think I've been hitting those. I know there's abilities that can heal you. See it again, you should go for damage reduction. I think you're getting hit a lot. Yeah, I think I am getting hit a lot. You're right. I am doing pretty well, though. Well done. Run through the portal. Avoid ranged area shadow. Ranged area. Go move speed. Where is the portal? There it is. Yeah, that actually ended up doing really well. So that was the first time I won. And it was just of the poison combos that ended up carrying it. I think these abilities are nuts. Sweet. Let's go back to menu and see what we can do. If we can improve that at all. Well, let's see. Character. So we could get a new character if we want. Arcane Missiles, channel projectile, ranged, arcane. While the attack is channeled, you automatically fire an arcane missile that seeks a random enemy target, dealing 50 in a small area. All damage received by 4%. I want to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab this mage. We can't. I need to go to a different place. Runes are not available. I'm actually very excited for this game to be in full version. Move speed, attack speed, rain. That could actually be really good. Chance to get new skills when you level up. Increase all experience. Allows you to banish a power. Any attack that would kill you restores 50% health. Increase all health received. Maximum health. Block completely. Reduce damage. Reduce damage by. Okay, so these are the defensive ones. There's a bunch of crit strike ones. Cover health points every time you level up could be good. Let's grab one of those. We'll grab one of those. And I'm gonna grab one of these because I want this a lot. How much do I want? Nah, it's fine, I think. Attack speed is incredible. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. You kill everything fast enough, you won't get hit. That's true, but I do still want to get. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I can't get that. That's very expensive. And it's fair and balanced, but I don't like it. Let's grab one of those, one more of these. Do I want two more of those? Let's see, I did this. I don't think I'm worried about crit. About crit? No, not for now. I think chance to block is better early. Wait, what? Oh. It no longer takes minor soulstones, it now takes corrupted soulstones. Get it to max level. That's awesome. There we go. We have 10% chance to block always. We have a new character we'll try out, and we're gonna go to the second area because we need gold and topaz. Let's try it. Alright, this is actually pretty cool. Are those stones because of that one win? Not quite. You're talking about the red soul stones? Those are stones from the first boss in the first area. I'll show you whenever a boss comes out. But essentially, each boss drops a stone. And I think it's always the first boss drops the red stone. The last boss in the area always drops the, I suppose it's supposed to be the rarest stone. Area of effect, reduce all damage, doom. We're gonna get doom. Is this just going forever? Like this is just, I actually kind of like this skill. This is pretty awesome. It's just always shooting. Okay, let's do this. I need more abilities. I think I want, if I can, I want to get more channeling or area abilities. Melee instant, poison physical melee instant, fire ranged area. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go full wizard. Set audio attacks with a 0.6 or 0.8 cooldown. Okay. Block chance completely by 15%. Ooh, vicious strikes though. Okay, I'm going to trust that vicious strikes is going to show up later. And I'm gonna get indomitable. Because 15% chance block. All ranged. 20%. Sure, I like that. Range projectile, ranged area. You know what? We went big meteor. Let's go big glacier. Why not? Damage increase, all damage. Ice things. Oh no, ice type. Only one. Let's go Leviathan. Just have to be careful. Audible? Sure. Wonder, is there a way to look at my stats? Ooh, there are. Yes. Okay, so what is my block chance at the moment? Chance to block attacks is 30%. Okay, so next time we get a pickup, we'll have to come back and double check and see if there are diminishing returns on that. Is there a setting? Auto level up. Enemy health bars, key bindings, graphics. Okay, I was checking to see if I could have this just always there. I could just look at my stats at a glance. Oh yeah, there could be a max block chance, which is totally fair and balanced, but yeah, we gotta try. Physical melee electric instant. What do I want here? I think for now, I'll do this. Reduce damage taken by 5%. Glacier by 1 level. Critical strike potency. Glacier for now. By 20%, attack speed by 20%. Yes. Meteor shower. Fire ranged area, fire ranged area. Sure. Touch of ice gives everything chill. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe there's just synergy between like fire, ice, and lightning. Oh, did he get melted? Yes, it did. Oh yeah, so yeah, there's the Soulstone from the first boss. Don't pick that up. Ooh, critical strike chance by 10%. Please. Alright, shadow range projectile, chaos range projectile area. We'll go chaos bomb, I think. Area of effect by 15%. Yeah, we'll do that. Another 10%. Yep, we'll do that. Shadow range projectile, ice range projectile. I don't think I want any of these. As much as I like the Doom aspect, I think I'm gonna... Critical strike by 15. So critical strike 15. That could be good. Let me just go big spell. Melt people. Alright, we got vicious strikes. Now we have 100% crit on full health targets. There's some burn. Take that. Shadow ranged area. That's Doom stuff. Do I want it more than chaos? Or do I want it more than skeletons? I think I want it more than skeletons. Yeah, we'll do this and we'll replace skeletons. We'll keep all of our other abilities. I think I might be OP. I'm currently just melting everything. More Doom chance, sure. Shield wall. No, I don't want any. Increased number of dashes. Critical strike potency. We'll do this. We'll scale critical strike potency. See how that treats us. Every time you apply a stack of chill, there's a 50% chance of applying fragility. There we go. That is what we needed. Dune? Brilliant, expansive. Now we're gonna doom. Palatable. Do that. 35. Feel very slow all of a sudden. Maybe I was always this slow and I'm just noticing it. Strike chance. Alright, let's see how long this one lasts. Alright, let's get over to them first. Uh-oh. Reduce all damage taken, sure. Let's do that. Ooh, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm very slow. And I'm really starting to feel it. Yeah. Yeah. My movement speed caught up with me. It wasn't bad though. Alright, do we have enough of everything we need? Or... no, we need iron for this first weapon and a topaz. Okay. Yeah, 6k shards, not enough. Well, I could do some stuff with it. Let's see. We can get some easy crit chance. Or, move speed was my downfall there. I could just do this. Boom. 15% move speed. Just like that. So simple. Yeah, let's do that. I cannot wait. This is gonna be incredible. Let's give this character another go. Go again in this area. I wish there were more channel abilities. I feel like that would be a really cool, like, thing to level up. We'll have to see what the first ability we get is, because if it's like Shadow or Poison, I might go Doomstack again. If it's Cold, I might go straight, ooh, attack speed. Ooh. That's really good. I'm gonna go... This game has pretty cheap upgrades. Yeah, it does. Relentless is just too good to not take. 20% chance, I feel like it's just really good. Especially level 1. 100% crit chance is nice on anything that's full health, but what is summoning all this? Is it just a hazard of the level? Alright, Poison Bolt is the first thing we come across. Think. I randomly fall asleep. Get some rest. I keep all the streams up, so if you just watch it later, then go for it. Or if you don't want to watch it, either way. I like hanging out with you. I don't want you to sacrifice your sleep over, man. Live in America and I've been tired? Yeah. I've felt pretty tired recently myself. Which, I don't know, I felt a lot better today. I got a lot done today as well. Very productive day for me. What to do here? Try the chaos bomb. Area of effect. The brutal strikes, critical strikes, chance to make. Yep. Any reason I've been tired lately? It's just a lot. Between work and then I think because the weather's been changing, or seasonal allergies, I'm really just not sure. Yeah, that'll put me down pretty hard. No, today was pretty productive. It was productive at work. And then when I got off work, I was able to throw together a couple of thumbnails, and it was good stuff. Poison, Shadow, we're gonna go Shadow Bolt, and Expansive Power or Resilient. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reduce that damage taken. Oh yeah. Very seldom do I have legitimately bad days. You know, I feel like I'm a pretty lucky person overall. Part of that is, I think, just life experience has taught me to be happy with what's going on and find the joy in every day, and part of that is I've got a lot to be thankful for. I'm not handling this boss nearly as well as the last one. Relentless, magnetic, powerful. Relentless here. Happy Espresso. That's me, man. Poisonous blood. Ooh, early poisonous blood. I like that. Okay, so now we're gonna start like really pushing crit chance. Because our crit chance is where our bleeds are coming from. And defenses. We need to push defenses. Ice ranged instant area, electric ranged instant area. I think I'm gonna go Thunder Strike. I think it's gonna be better. Ooh, that hurt. Fire shield, critical strike chance. Strike chance. Damage taken, completely blocked by 10%. Meteor shower, subdue. Powerful strike, physical melee instant. Nah, we're gonna pass on that. Fire shields. Yeah, we'll go fire shield. And then we want this healing. We want that guy to not get close to us. Reality, yes. Attack speed reduces damage taken, increased damage done, slow movement speed. I think we take... No, I want a bigger Leviathan if I'm going to do that. Let's do attack speed. Let's do that. I'm gonna pass on all those. And increase movement speed. Bastion. We're gonna do that. Bastion again. It somehow hailed, pea-sized hail today, although it's Florida. It was like 90 today. I've decided that Florida weather just doesn't make sense. Actually, let's extend that. Weather in the South, in the Americas, doesn't make sense. It rains when the sun is shining. It's 30 degrees one day, 80 degrees the next. Boom. Thunderstrike increase or all damage taken. I think I'm gonna go with the increase. My skills are all level 1 and that needs to change. Thunderclap, physical, electric, melee, instant. That's not what we want. Attack speed, damage increase. I just checked and I think everything you typed there is spelled correctly. You did good. 20, but I need critical strike chance. How much crit do we have? 25%. Not bad. Okay, let's go see how we deal with Alexi. For Doom, maybe? Yeah, more Doom here. For sure. Oh, it's the spiders. The spiders have webs. I see. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It might end up killing me, especially because the spiders are awful. I didn't realize the spiders had webs. That's awful. Powerful strikes could be good, but I think I want to level up my abilities first. I think that needs to happen. Alright, got the second Alexi down. Worked out okay. I reduce damage here. We have 3 weather modes in Florida and it's hot. Do I just miss a hurricane and hurricane? Yeah? Yeah, that sounds about right. Lightning bolt, meteor. Nah, I think I like the skills I have. Reduce damage. Reduce damage. Earlier I was trying to spell Fahrenheit, forgot the word, but dumb American degrees. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I read your comment and didn't even notice the dumb American degrees. Oh man. That, I guess that just shows how attentive I am. Damage done, critical strike potency. Yeah, I read real good. Uncommon, I think potency is what I need now. It's not ideal, but I think it's gonna get me through the game. Yeah, I'd really like skill levels. I think skill levels would be great. But don't worry. I think everybody does to a point. There are lots of studies around how when people read things, they don't actually read them. Arcane Explosion. Hold on. Arcane Instant. Summon a large arcane explosion on your position, dealing a bunch of damage and applying stun. I think I'm gonna replace Chaos Bomb with that. I think that's how that's gonna work. Although that's the only other arcane that I've seen so far. Expansive. 20. Go expansive. It was probably the wrong choice, but I feel like I want more AoE. Oh yeah, but like, I'm sure you've seen the like studies online where there's a sentence or a paragraph that's written, and all of the words are misspelled, but the first and the last letter are in the right places, and it's still totally readable for like pretty much everybody, because we don't really read things. This is bad. I have 16 health. I'm gonna leave. I need a health thingy. There's a health thingy. Okay. We're doing it. Everything's fine. Alexi is messing us up, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we survived. We survived, and there's a health thing. Pff, we're good. Good. Like that. I don't know what all that is. We find another health thing? Because that'd be pretty cool. Also, a level up. Be nice. There we go, there's the level up. Ooh, debilitating plague. Freshman learning sophomore stuff because I'm smart somehow. It's so the more I learn, the more I believe that people learn differently, and what we think of as smart and not smart are really just people who learn differently. But like, I am a primarily auditory and visual learner. And so lectures and like lessons that have pictures of any type help me learn a great deal, whereas note-taking, reviewing notes, and homework do not. Increase the attack speed of Thunderstrike by 25% and increase skill level. Yes, please. So, some people seem to learn slower, but it's probably more to do with that the classroom environment is not conducive to their type of learning. Very few people are actually dumb. Just we all think differently. And wildly, it means that in the absence of things like logic curriculum, like formal logical classes, logic is different for everybody. If it's logical to me, it may not be logical to you, because we think differently. I mean, it's very possible, because I had a very similar situation where throughout high school I didn't need to study for anything ever, and I always was like top of my class. And then I got into college and got into like calculus, and calculus just ate me alive. So, just be careful. Oh, I'm fine. Poison, physical melee, instant, fire range. I think I like my skills right now. Area of effect of all fire skills at 20%. This is only fire shield is the real issue here. I'm gonna take resilient. Alright, Alexi. I need you to have like a bunch of debuffs on you. That would be ideal. That was not ideal. I actually need to leave and go heal. When you look at the Indian reason, YouTube teach you all of calculus in an hour. That's true. So many people understand calculus. Like to this day, I have trouble with calculus. It is a struggle for me, and part of it is, again, the way I learn. And it's that I do a great deal of math in my head. And if you don't do all of that math exactly correctly, you will get the end answer wrong. And so my friends that I studied with would always get like aggravated with me, because while we were all doing homework, we would sit down and all start doing the same problem. And then compare answers at the end and like use that to teach each other. And the way it always worked was we would get to the end, they would show me theirs, mine would be wrong, theirs would be right or right adjacent. And so we'd go through what I did wrong, and I like subtracted wrong somewhere. Like I flipped a plus and a minus sign with where they were supposed to be, and that was why my answer was wrong. Not because like I did the process wrong or I forgot part of the equation, but because while copying the equation down to the next line, I swapped a minus and a plus. What high school math have I used in real life? Honestly, a lot of algebra is used in my everyday life. Like everything up to calculus is used pretty heavily. Yeah, that was a bad idea. What was my crit chance? Was 40 there. It was really good. Wasn't a bad run though. I got 13,000. All right, let's grab some more damage. Recover 4 points when you level up. Strike chance. Increased area of effect. Number of dashes. So let's do... I don't have nearly enough for that. Let's do increased attack speed. And then a little bit of crit. And damage done. Wrap that up. Number of dashes. Can't do... Ooh, one more max health maybe? All experience. Yeah, we'll do max health. Why not? Then +1 damage reduction, damage resistance, body mass, maximum health. Modifier, attack speed, experience, multiplier. Okay, so I'm gonna keep with this character. I may switch off of the original Arcane Missile, depending on how the fight goes. I may try to do like a big instant thing. One day I had a panic attack just before algebra, and I just sat with my bag in my lap. And we were reading for the final. It was worth 30% of our grade, and I did the problem in my head as fast as the teacher, and everyone was confused how the answer was right so fast. Yeah. Actually interesting. So since I have been in high school, they have actually changed the way they teach math. Area of effect, projectile. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go projectile this time. Yeah, so the way they used to teach, oh man, I'm trying to think of like a good example. Multiplication is the example I want to use, but I can't remember the method they used to use to teach it. Because I disregarded everything they always taught me how to do. It's like it was... I don't even remember the method. But it didn't make sense to me, so I figured out my own way to do it. And then years later, found out that that is now the way that it is just done. This is projectiles, so we're gonna pick this. Attack speed, movement speed, range of collection, increased experience gain. Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. So the way that I always did multiplication is I would break the problem down into simpler problems. So rather than doing like 8 times 12, I didn't memorize it. I didn't do, or even like 11. So there's like a trick with 11s or a trick with 9s. I don't remember which one. I'll tell you what the multiplication is. But what I'll do is I'll break down multiplication into simpler problems that I can then add up into the correct answer. Shadow ranged area, shadow instant summon. Okay, we're gonna go Arcane Explosion because I like instants. Keep it because it's not a projectile. And then we'll go reduce. We'll go area of effect, sure. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's instead of doing like 9 times 12, I do 9 times 10, which is 90, and then 9 times 2, which is 18, add those together, and I get the answer. It's just easier for me that way. It makes way more sense to me than whatever the other method was. I don't even remember. And then years later, I was talking to someone who was like becoming a teacher, and they were like, man, they changed how they teach math, and it makes so much more sense now. And I was like, really? How do they do it now? And she told me that was it. And I was like, oh. But yeah, it does make more sense. I agree completely. As far as I know, you still have to like show all your work, which is good. I understand why. Damage increase, all chaos skills by 20%. Ooh. I haven't seen any other chaos spells though. I'm gonna take it. Just why not? So I understand the purpose of checking work. Present physical melee instant, fire ranged area. None of these are super great for me. Both festering, because why not? But the purpose is if you do something wrong, right? The assumption is if you get the answer wrong, the teacher knows how to correct it, or how to like show you what went wrong. 15% crit strike? Yes, please. Ow. That was 33 damage. That hurts so much. Spontaneous combustion. Yeah. Oh, that's so big. Alright, here we go. Projectile, ranged area. And it's level 2 right off the bat because it's projectile. Lethality again? Yeah. I think we're gonna go bleed again. We already have a fair amount of crit. Why not? Vicious strikes. Do I want this? Yeah, why not? It at least removes it from the mod pool because I can only get it once. Big damage, hopefully. Hopefully we get there. Alright, so electric ranged, instant area, physical melee instant, buff. We're gonna go Thunderstrike. No, we're not. We're not gonna do anything for now. What am I talking about? Critical strike chance by 10%. Yes, please. Damage? Yeah. Oh, I dodged right into like so many explosions. That was so bad. Alright. There we go. Holy ranged area, physical electric melee instant, shadow ranged area. None of these help me. See, I want more channeled stuff because channeled seems really cool. Personally, just want to see how good the magic missile trait gets. 5? Block by 5. Ooh, Move speed by 10, increase damage by 30. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ranged projectile. I should take one of these as opposed to this strike skill that I have. But which one? Ranged projectile, arcane instant. Poison. Let me do... Oh, oops, I clicked the wrong thing. I guess I won't do that. We'll do fire shield, and then we'll do arcane missile. Yeah, arcane missile. I was gonna replace one of my skills, but I guess that's not a thing anymore. So I spend a lot of time in this game looking at the red circles and trying to figure out where I need to not be. What I don't do a very good job of is looking for the guys holding barrels. And they sneak up on me a lot. Fire ranged area. Nope. Locked completely. Festering Strike is one that I'm going to get rid of, so I don't want that. Grab health, dash away. Like the guys in Sea of Thieves. Oh yeah! Yeah, pretty much. I was confused for a second and then I was like, oh yeah, I do that in Sea of Thieves. I'm that guy in Sea of Thieves. Fully ranged area, fire ranged area, fire ranged area. Nope, no projectiles. Festering Strike, we might want Behemoth, we definitely want magnetic. Alright, we have another Alexi. Let's see how we do against Alexi this time. Not looking great. Rare, yeah, we'll go that one. Guy behind me. Double cast. Lightning bolt will now be cast more. Sure. Not the best, but sure. Alright. That did pretty well. Poison range projectile, yes, this is what we needed. Okay, so we're gonna grab this and replace Festering Strike. Burn, maybe? Yeah, burn. Or Doom. You grab this. Right. Physical electric melee instant, fire instant. No, we're gonna grab Behemoth probably. Yeah. wonder if this game is going to enable... It seems like there's going to be a lot of skills in the game. But I wonder if the runes are going to enable things like making a more limited pool of skills from the beginning. I know there's the banish ability, which is very powerful, but is also limited. It's like you banish one thing, and you're done. Like that's the only thing you don't see anymore. Damage of poison bolt. I don't know, the possibilities are really just... That's what's making me love this game, is that it's so flexible in what you can do with it, right? Because, and it's all enabled by those tags that are attached to all the skills. So because, for instance, this skill is physical, electric, melee, instant, right? That is 4 tags that I can build off of on this skill. So I can go an instant build, or a melee build, or an electric build, or a physical build, or an elemental build, just because of these tags, and because you can synergize all of the things with any of these tags. And I think that super cool. Like I think that's an incredible way to do things. Starting a stream from the beginning, so if you ask for input, I'm about an hour and a half behind. Gotcha. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy the entire stream. Is your name a reference to gold? I feel like, I don't know, I'm just, maybe it's because I've been watching YouTube videos on people melting down random stuff into gold. Poison bolt goes twice now. I saw AU and I'm thinking gold. In any case, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy, and I hope my terrible gameplay does not annoy you too much. Gives more variety to the game. Yeah, exactly. It's so like flexibility and variety, I think, are the things that build games for me. Because like you can have a good static experience, and those aren't bad things. I haven't finished it yet, but Stray is a good example of that static experience, right? The game is going to be very similar for almost everybody who plays it, the exception being those who speedrun it versus those who collect everything versus those who are somewhere in the middle. But the game is a static experience. It doesn't make it bad, but it means that I'm probably going to play Stray twice, maybe a couple times more, depending on how many times I want to try and speedrun it. And then you've got games like Firewatch that are, again, incredible, but also a static experience. Like even with the different endings, you've got a pretty static game. Roguelikes have a special place in my heart because they're simply made to be replayable over and over and over again, and they build on that concept that every run is different. Every run has variety, has a new thing to experience. Arcane skills out of one level up. And each time you play, there's a possibility that you see something you didn't before, right? You see some combination that you haven't experienced before, and you're like, I've got to tell somebody about this. And then you go to your friend and you're like, bro, I was playing Risk of Rain last night, and I got these 2 items at the same time, like these 2 rare items, like a Brilliant Behemoth, and they, I don't remember what the knives are, the soul knives. I don't remember what they're called. I'm trying to look for health while I'm talking, and it's mixed results. Celestial Dagger. Ceremonial Dagger, not Celestial. But Brilliant Behemoth and Ceremonial Dagger are an incredible combination. And the first time you experience it, you're gonna be like, this is great. I've got to tell somebody about this. And that, I think, is what I chase in roguelikes. That experience, that discovery is what makes the games for me. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up and hope I get more healing. Kind of just backing up and trying to avoid everything. Ooh, that was not great. It'd be okay though. I have 40 health and I do not like it. I'm really just looking out for the barrel guys at the moment. Like everything else, I don't care. I am not worried about. Oh no, there's one right beside me. Holy ranged area fire instant. Brutal strikes. Brutal strikes is great. Okay, there we go. We got it. So there is. It looks like there are iframes in the game, which is very nice, and I think it's been saving me a great deal. Because I've been dashing like when I expect the barrel guys to explode. If I haven't murdered them already. It's just not good. I'm not ready for Alexi. I need something. I need healing. Please stop. Oh, healing, yes. Healing. Okay, I feel much better about this fight. I don't feel great, but I feel much better. Okay. Debilitating Plague. We've got our combo going now. We've got the. Oh, no, please, no. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's a poison guy. Okay. Alright, we're running away now. They're almost dead, but we don't care. We need healing. More than like anything. That's bad. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried. Are you guys worried? Did you do any sports in high school? I did not. I was an ROTC brat. So that was pretty much all the sports I did. I was on the rifle team and I was on the PE team. I had the robotics team, but that wasn't related to ROTC. That was the science, engineering, curricular. I was part of the nerdy kids in high school. I'm still part of the nerdy kids. Not sure why I didn't need to differentiate. Yeah. No band though. I was not in any band. It's usually where you find the like smart kids or the like hybrid smart popular kids. Which I was friends with lots of them. They were friends with everybody. That's how they roll. Please no. I'm so close. Alright, Alexi down. Okay, so that's 4 out of 5 Alexis. Ooh, that was a tough fight. Maximum health by 30 could be cool. I once more, need to find healing somewhere, somehow. Oh, we got a topaz. We needed that. Break potency, attack speed, fire shield. Attack speed. I'm not too worried about the potency. Since a lot of our damage, I think, is coming from now the build-up of debuffs. See that guy walking up to me. It was awful. Come on, Joe, pay attention. Not seeing any healing, and I pretty desperately need healing. I mean, we're making it, it's just not comfortable. Effect maybe? Would be pretty good. Oh, healing. There we go. Found some. So we got the last boss coming up. But I think I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. Love the streams no matter what. Good night, man. Enjoy your rest. Start tomorrow all refreshed. Thanks for joining. Same time next week, you know it. I will be here. We might be playing this, we might be playing something else, who knows? Right. So, I would like more healing. Don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off. Can't wait, sorry I can't watch the whole thing. No worries. No worries, take care of yourself. I appreciate you joining every week. A lot. Change projectile. Alright, I'm gonna replace Arcane Explosion. Good night, folks. Business blood. Alright. Now we just gotta kind of play it safe. Actually, let me get that. Or those. healing? No, I need healing. Is there any healing over here? See any? We might find some. Oop, barrel guy. Health. Ooh. Okay. We're all right. Taking it slow. Health. Although, at the very least, we're getting a lot of materials. I don't know if I'd say we're doing well, but we're going to get plenty of material. Increases damage of poison bomb. Yes, please. Okay, and there's healing. Nice. Okay, now we can go back in on Alexi, and I feel much more confident in that. It's like you were overwhelmed with fans. I mean, if you call them fans, you know, they're after me for sure. But I think they might be trying to kill me. Poison bolt upgrade. If you're talking about people who watch YouTube or who watch my YouTube channel, I've actually got some really, really great viewers. Pugs just went to bed, but he's been with me, supporting me. Him and Michael, and I think Uselessly Useless is really consistent. And I really appreciate them. I like hanging out with them. But hey AJ, welcome. I'm actually surprised I lived to do that. How did we do there? 69% critical strike chance. My damage reduction and block were not great. I survived somehow. Sweet. Let's see if we can get some upgrades. Let's go to the black. Could make the Great Staff of Despair. We cannot make this yet. Go ahead and make that staff. Fiery missiles. While attack is channeled, you automatically launch fiery missiles that seek 4 random targets, dealing 5 damage and applying burn. Okay, I like that. Do that then. I upgrade this. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we're gonna grab that this time. It's even like this combination is not great. So we have a negative damage resistance here and a negative damage resistance here. That is not incredible. Although it's a lot of damage, a lot of move speed, and a lot of experience. You think you can make some more videos on Gods of Sand because it's gotten a lot more changes? Has it? I've been trying to keep up with it and I haven't seen any changes, but yeah, absolutely. So the last video I posted was they did an update about, or they did a news post about the new bosses they want to introduce. And so I did a quick update video on that. But yeah, absolutely, I plan to make more Gods of Sand videos. It's a great game. I didn't know there had been any updates. I'll have to check it out. What do we need here? We need to go here. So we'll go here next. Okay, so this I think I like. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, AJ, because I really do. I like Gods of Sand, but I don't know. I get to a point where I don't want to like just post random garbage, and I want like value to be in videos that I post, and so I don't want to wait until there was a good update before I made another video. But now there's an update. Absolutely. I like this skill. Okay, so I think the way I'm gonna play this, arranged area, we'll try and go fire first. We'll just go straight fire, see how it works. And then we'll figure everything out after that. I think the mini bosses are in the game now because I got a surprise one in the third arena. Oh, nice. You mean see, there was the worm or the dog, I think, were the big ones. Quality chance here. Yeah, for sure. I'll have to check it out. Awesome. But void skeleton. What do I do here? I don't think I want any of these. I'll get skeletons just because they're nice to have. Area of effect. Increase area of effect of all fire by 20%. Increase level of all skills. Very nice. Damage increase. Also very nice. Good level 3 fire abilities right off the bat. Awesome. Electric ranged instant area. We'll do that. Here's strength potency, attack speed. So you kill monsters, get upgrades, kill them faster? Yep, pretty much. The concept is really similar to if you ever played any Vampire Survivors or 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It's kind of like a horde slaying type game. I've been really enjoying them. Lexi just showed up. Uh-oh. Electric break. Go glacier for now. I'm hoping that there's like a fire, ice, electric kind of thing going on somewhere. Question again? That went really well. Grab that. Projectile by 20. Yeah, so the way the levels all work is you eliminate a certain amount of enemies, it summons a Lord of the Void. You defeat that Lord of the Void. When you defeat 5 of them, you finish the level. And then there are a bunch of different upgrade paths. So there are new characters that you can purchase, new weapons you can build for all of the characters, a bunch of passive skills that you can get on the skill tree, and you unlock those with the little blue points that I keep sucking up. And then the last thing, which is not available yet because this is just the demo and the full game isn't out, but when the full game releases, they have runes that you can get, and you can have, looks like up to 5 runes applied to each of your characters. So here's a question for you, AJ. For Gods of Sand, what is your favorite type of build on your gladiators? Like what passives? I've got 6 upgrades. I've not been paying attention. Fire Bolt, yes please. Vitality, maybe. Doom is probably better. Chance to block, attack speed, yeah, we'll go chance to block. Fire Pillar, ranged instant area. Ooh. Do that. Fire ranged instant area. Yeah. Okay. I don't want any of these. Damage of fire by 1. Yep. Or by 20. Increase level by 1. Please. That one passive lets you heal 1. The passive healing one, or the healing when you hit something? Handled by 20%. Yeah, we'll do that. Fire ranged area. I think I do this. I think I do it. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering what any of them are called as well, so don't worry. I think so if you're thinking of the same one that I'm thinking of, I think we might have a build in common that we both like. Maybe it's the one I used for the tank build that just like heals through everything. But it essentially gives you like passive healing every turn. Effect. I think I want any of these. I think I like my skills. Damaging. We're gonna go with just big levels. I'm gonna go this right here. I had a lot of fun with Gods of Sand. Like, there were so many cool builds. Again, I think my favorite is the one, like, I just tanked through everything. I think that the next favorite after that would have, like, hands down been the poison, which they fixed. It's still very good, but they nerfed it a little bit after I made a video. It was just the crazy amount of poison damage that you could stack up. Grave effect. And yes, please. Build resilient. Yeah, we're gonna go resilient there. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Got out in time, nice. Damage done by 10, attack speed, area of effect. Yeah, I can't wait to see what else they do. I do hope they've updated it. I know it's been a while, so check it out. I'm super excited to see what else they do with the passive tree. I think what they did was incredible. They made a really great set of skills. I think we're gonna take more Doom here. Oh yeah, we gotta get this boss back. Oh, and what are we doing here? Full piercing shout, chaos bomb. Spoilers after the boss with the meat chain. Are you talking about the Minotaur? Meat chain. Meat chain is Arena 2, right? That's so after that's Arena 3, and it's the like Medusa lady, if I remember correctly. Boss from Arena 2. Unless they added a new one, I beat all the bosses for Arena 2. Yeah, I went all the way to the Minotaur fight and beat him several times. Third fire. Appreciate the heads up. Yeah, when they that was a crazy boss to introduce. So when I first played the game, the Arena 3 boss wasn't like finalized yet. It was just a regular person, and so they ended up adding, like while I was making videos, they ended up adding the new skill tree. And with the new skill tree, they added the Medusa boss. Or well, I keep saying Medusa boss, I don't remember what they look like. But they added that boss, and it was a very, very difficult boss just because of the time limit that is put on that fight. Like, that fight's nuts because you just don't have time. Like, you can't make a long fight because the poison damage is gonna ramp up and kill you. And so you're kind of rushed, which is great. Like, I think it's a great concept for a fight because so much of the game at that point was you didn't need to do anything. You could just wait out lots of bosses or use very long-winded tactics to win. And so it was a great change. It shook everybody up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, there's a full playlist. I think I did like 10, 12 videos on Gods of Sam. I had a lot of fun with the game. But there's a playlist on my channel if you want to go check them all out. Oh, no. I got stuck. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, it's fine now. Wasn't worried. Poison bomb subdue. No, I don't want any of those. But yeah, I appreciate you watching the videos. I totally understand because YouTube's really kind of weird about how it suggests videos. Yeah, absolutely. Like, take your time. And I also still watch all the comments on those videos. So if you throw a comment on there, happy to talk. I'm getting destroyed and I'm still almost half full health. I guess I'm doing okay. Alright, I should remove this plague bearer. I think that's the thing within my ability. Uh-oh. There you go. Yeah. Favorite weapon is sword and shield. So sword and shield is very good. I don't know if there's a bad weapon in the game. My favorite though is definitely the hand weapons, like the fist weapons. But that's because like I've in like every game I play, I love on hit type builds, and so I often, like, if it's increased attack speed and there's an on-hit ability, I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know, something about it, just it resonates with me, you know? Well, I think I went for my tank build. I think sword and shield was the way I ended up going because it's just a better defensive play. I'm gonna have to go back and play because it's been so long. I tried making Wolverine crawls. You can do it. So what's crazy is that build I think will totally work, because you just grab claws and then you do the regeneration ability, and then you start off your turn, or start off your each round by doing the regen ability and stunning yourself for 3 turns, and then you do like rage kind of things, or like lunges. I'm not sure how I would go about that. It's really interesting though. Because yeah, the regeneration totally works with Wolverine. Good idea. Almost done with this Plague Bearer, and then there's only one left after that. Uh-oh. Double cast Firewall. I don't really want a double cast Firewall. I'd rather get a chance up. And I died. Yeah, I got knocked over. That'll happen. But that went pretty well. Alright, let's go back to menu and see if we can make a new weapon. Got a bunch of iron. Can't make the weapon yet. Oh, heal when you rest. Yeah, that is a good one. Oh, here's the stuff I was talking about earlier. So you have the characters, which there are a ton of already, which is awesome. Have blacksmith, where you can create a bunch of different weapons, runes, and a skill tree, all to upgrade. Which this kind of looks like they're gonna expand it as the game goes on, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's do some with the Sentinel. Minus 50 health, plus 10% crit chance, plus 20% movement speed, and an extra dash. Shoot. Fire 3 arrows in a direction you are aiming at, dealing 30 damage to all enemies hit, and applying fragility. Trying to remember which... I think it's ice that fragility synergizes with. Oh, we need just a little bit more iron. We've got it. Let's do that. Grab some more skills first, though. 13,000. We could just grab a bunch of max health. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we'll get more. What else do we need? Range at which you collect items and experience? Yes. Fight. Here. Any tips for Gods of Sand? I mean, it depends on what you want to do. So the good tips for like just making it in the game is there are let's see, that tip that I got is have a gladiator that all they do is go out on missions, and that'll just start generating you some passive income. The other thing to do is basically once you get to the point where you can hit the end of Arena 2 and successfully just like farm Arena 2, do that for a while, because the like difficulty jump between Arena 1 and 2 is pretty intense. You want to beat the game? Yeah, so that's what I would do, is I would grind pretty hard in Arena 2. To get 1 or 2 gladiators that are really good in Arena 2, and then grind them up. And then if you can get, there's 2 tier 4 abilities, or a tier 3 and a tier 4 that I recommend. So there's a tier 4 ability that you can use, and it stuns you for 3 turns, and then every turn following that you regenerate a specific amount of your health, a percentage of your health. So the more health you have, the better your regen is, but it's every single turn you regen. And then having health regen on rest on top of that makes you very, very hard to kill. If you combine that with the poison ability, which just poisons the enemy, because there's an ability that just straight up at the very beginning of combat, you poison your enemy. If you combine those two, you get some pretty crazy damage just by sitting there and healing. If you look at my videos, I've got a character that I call Manliness, the dot tank, and that is my favorite build. By far, that is my favorite build. All your skills of type ice will now be cast one more time when activated. Yeah, we're gonna go ice this game. Thunderclap, lightning bolt. Sure, we'll go lightning bolt. Yeah, it's a slower way to play the game. Just because you're not focused on like using the pull-push mechanics. And if you want something faster, what you would do is... Oh, I'm trying to remember. There is a skill that lets you push enemies away from you, like that increases the shove ability to a pretty crazy amount. And then another ability that has a pull effect. So you can use that to pull enemies to you. And it does damage when you pull, and it's really good. Are there fire upgrades in Gods of Sand? I don't think so. I don't think there are any elemental things yet. I don't know if they plan on adding any, but not that I'm aware of right now. Are you talking about for the first weapon? A weapon you get from Arena 1 that does burn damage? Rain of Arrows shoots multiple arrows, random enemy location dealing 600 damage, applying stun, physical ranged area. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. Reality. Yeah, there aren't really, it's unfortunate, but there aren't really any like upgrades that synergize super well with any of the unique weapons you find. I don't know if they're working on stuff for that or not, but just from what I've experienced so far, there's not much of that. Might subdue. Rain of Arrows. I suppose we go Poison Bolt here. Oh, I forgot about that, sadly. Some sword, something I would like. I feel like I was just saying to play some Clone Drone Dangers on it. So I've seen a lot of that game, and I really want to play it. It's not something I would probably play in for YouTube, just because of the state of the game, because it's a lot older. It's harder to get people to view those. If I were bigger, if I had a bigger audience, it wouldn't be as big a deal. But for now, I kind of have to play the game of what games are popular, what games do I think are going to get searched. I find myself in that position a good deal of the time, fortunately. But I do appreciate the suggestion. It is something that I will check out on my own. For sure. I'm gonna grab that, I think. Damage done, critical strike chance. I appreciate that, AJ. I'll check it out. If I can find a way to do it, I'll see if I can, because the game looks really fun. If it's got any like recent-ish updates, I can maybe pull it off. Critical strike chance of shoot. I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna grab chill though. Number of dashes, critical strike chance. There we go. Fateful strikes. I don't want any of those. I do think I want Touch of Ice. I want Rare Relentless. I don't think I want that though. This instead. Lots of crit stuff. Yeah, if Lone Drone in the Danger Zone is the game I'm thinking of, then it's something I watched videos of YouTubers years ago play, and it looked incredible. I just never got around to playing it myself. I'll have to check it out. Relentless, yeah, we'll go there. Ice skills, but sure. You were thinking of the robot arena game, and you are correct. I think that is the one I'm thinking of. For another Alexi. Fateful strikes, yeah. I do a lot of damage though. There's that. Lots of slowing. Pass on all these. Debilitating Plague. Helped me a ton. I And I suppose I have 2 poison abilities, so I guess it does help me a ton. Okay. What do I know? Indomitable. I've also been thinking about giving the newest Swords and Sandals a try, since I played so much Gods of Sand. I feel like it's you know, not terribly different. Like the focus is definitely different because it's not like a gladiator camp management thing. It's more like you're a single gladiator, or it usually is. I'm not sure about the newest one. I've been considering doing that one, although I've got a bunch of games already in my backlog, and I just keep adding more. I do Shadow Bolt? No. I need more ways to poison, I think. Well, let's go Poison Bomb. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten the old synergy for fragility yet. There's a synergy that exists for cold, like 50% chance when you inflict cold that you also inflict fragility. And I was thinking that that would be a good way to play this character. Why I took a cold ability like right away, and I've been picking up the chill passive every chance I got. I have not seen that ability yet. See what else is on YouTube. Keep up the good streams and videos. See you later. Thanks for joining, AJ. Best of luck on YouTube. Right, so we're at 2 of 5. I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm also not sure. I think I'm at a point where I don't need my ice abilities, and I should be replacing them with poison abilities or physical abilities. Shadow ability. I'm gonna pass for now. Let's see how we do. I feel pretty strong right now. We'll see how it actually plays out, though. Let's see. Yeah, there they are. So in theory, I should be very powerful and like ramp up my damage as I go. Oof. Reduces damage taken, reduces all damage taken by 1. Yes, let's do that. Flat damage reduction is incredible. But in theory, my damage should get better as I fight because of all of the fragility stacks. I took a lot of damage there. Hey, we did it. Okay, try and find healing of some variety. Reduces damage taken by 15%. Yes, please. There is some healing. I need healing, please. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a similar situation to what I was in, which is like now I'm running around looking for healing. Although, you know, it worked out last time, so maybe that's not so bad. Maybe this is an okay strat. Although I should probably just also pick up ways to heal leveling. Okay. I'm at 90. We'll call that for now. That's fine. Well, have some XP, kind of going around in circles a little bit. Try not to run into anybody running into me with a barrel. Airbolt Glacier. Really want any of these either. We're increasing the crit chance of shoot. I wonder what the next weapon is going to be. Most of this we've done to get the next weapon. New character is all about fragility stacks. Well, so far. And like, more crit, more move speed. Makes me wonder. Oh, you know what I should do with this character is eventually I should make a bleed build and do like bleed poison doom, which so far is like my favorite build. Bleed poison doom-ish stuff. They work so well off of each other. But the skill that lets you inflict bleed with your crits will be really great on her, just because she automatically has 20% crit right off the bat. That's just gonna scale super well. We're gonna go increase damage. kind of an odd position. We don't have a bunch of area skills. Like I've only got 1 or 2 skills that... I think I've only got 1 that actually has... No, I've got 2 that have area. So I've got the Rain of Arrows that has an area, and I've got the Poison Bomb which has an area. And that's really it. And so my regular monster clear is not great. I do plenty of damage, it's just not a whole lot of it gets through. Did it though. No, I don't want any of that. I was just talking about how I don't have enough area clear. I like the skills that I have, I just want them to be better. There are a couple of things we can do there. I think if we're able to get the chill fragility energy, we'd be in really, really good shape. Alright. Max speed for lightning bolt. That doesn't do a lot of good. Increase damage done by 30%, but reduce movement speed? Sure, we'll do that. We've got a bunch of movement speed anyway, so why not? We're doing great on health. Just taking a little longer, that's all. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, plenty of XP. Spontaneous combustion, let's go. I've got some fire damage to add on. I have like 100% crit chance. It kind of feels like it. What is my crit chance? Only 49%. I don't know. I feel like I crit a lot. I suppose when half the numbers that pop up are crits, it seems like a lot. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm getting better at the game or this character is just a good character. Could be both. Although, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of more likely to be that the character's really good. I feel like I've made plenty of misplays here. Effect projectile +1, that's, I think, everything. Wow, that's a very good upgrade for me. Alright, Alexi Plaguebearer, let's go. Uh-oh. Here we got out. Fire. Right, let's see. We got out. There we go. And there we go. Alexi done. That felt much easier on that character. Is there a map, or am I supposed to know? I guess I'm just supposed to know where it is. Let's go find out what that new weapon's all about. Spread shot. Fire 10 arrows in a short range with a large spread and the direction you're aiming, dealing 30 damage per arrow. Okay. Sweet. That gives me more health and more damage. Do I have enough for this weapon as well? No, I do not. Okay, so we will do, I think, one last run with the new bow. Let's see here. New bow. Select. So curious as to what the runes are. I want to know. And we have 10,000. What do we want to use that on? I was getting a more crit chance would be really good. This would also be super good. Now let's do that. That's gonna be a huge. All right. Oh yeah, so this is all about like being way up close and personal. I'm not super sure how I feel about it. It's certainly not bad. Like it's good. 100% chance to deal crits. I already have such a high crit chance. I don't know. It's not a bad ability. It's just I don't know if I want it with how high my crit already is. Hit enemies in a long line in front of you, dealing 350 damage and bleed. Call Void down, doing doom damage. Let me do this. Let me start stacking like doom, poison, bleed, and hopefully I can get the crit bleed ability. I think that would be crazy on this character. Area of effect, physical, relentless. Dude, let's do that for now. Let's see what else happens. We'll do that for now. Okay, there you are. Damage increase for spread shot, sure. Poison bomb. Yeah, we're gonna go that. And then we need probably a source of bleed, if I had to guess. The ideal source of bleed is just the crit ability. But if it doesn't give it to me fast enough, then I'm gonna have to just, I suppose, try and force it. I'm basing that off of the assumption that the game kind of sees what you have and tries to build synergies off of it, or it has an increased chance to build synergies off of it at least. I don't know if that actually works. I'm gonna do this one. Flame wave, fire instant. Sure. It's not ideal, but it's better than the other two. Attack speed. Alright, we have our first boss. Let's see how it goes. Damage increase. We're gonna go thrust. We're gonna try and get the bleed abilities to start synergizing. Vicious strikes, sure. Get that out of the upgrade pool. Fateful Strikes is very good for the build we're kind of going for. Didn't see that guy. And then Shadow Bolt maybe? Or I'll grab Shadow Bolt. Fateful Strikes once again. Gonna get a bunch of stacks of Doom. Lethality is also good. Agile is very good. I don't know. I guess I got Spread Shot here. I'm gonna get myself into a spot where I can't get rid of Spread Shot. Which could be okay. Spread Shot's not bad. Disengage. Throw an Icy Bomb right in front of you, dealing 490 damage and applying Chill. Also pushing you back. I'm gonna pass on those. I'm gonna pick up, I suppose that. And then Block Chance. Heal below me. Try and keep in mind if I need it. Spontaneous Combustion. Add a little more damage on hit. Poison Bolt, I think, can replace Flame Wave. Spontaneous Combustion. Red Shot and Thrust. It's better upgrade than the other two, so I'll take it. Understrike, Summon Skeletons, Festering Strike. Pass on all of those. We have Touch of Ice. Sure. Ooh, 15% though. 15% crit chance. Let's do that. Easy choice. Double cast projectile. That is extremely good. Alright, so now we have a situation where we should probably replace everything that's non-projectile with projectile things. That's projectile, that's melee instant, that's projectile, that's not projectile. I'll replace this one with fire just to have another projectile. Ooh, that hurt. Indomitable Touch of Ice. Area of Effect, Shadow, Behemoth. I like lots of health. We have done a number on Alexi already. Maybe it's just the amount of damage I can do up close. Yeah, it is. My spread shot does a ton of damage up close. I'm gonna pass on all of those. Debilitating Plague. Is very good for me. Touch of Ice. I think it's probably going to be the last Touch of Ice I can take, because it feels like I'm wasting points at this point. The only non-projectile skill I have left is my melee skill. Damage done by 15%. I don't know. I really want to get the crit bleed, but if it doesn't happen, I might just replace it and call it a day. I feel like I can just scale projectiles into infinity now. Fateful Strikes. How many Fateful Strikes do I have? Fateful Strikes. I have a 39% chance of applying Doom, a 40% chance to burn, Alright, what do we need here? Airbolt, no. Damage, no. I suppose magnetic, just for the increase in experience. Very nice. Alright, we take burn here. It puts us at something like 60 or 70% chance to burn on a hit. For a lot of damage. Good morning, Michael. How's it going? You're gonna take missile damage. Afternoon, I mean. Woke up late? No worries. Enjoy your rest. You actually just missed, for some reason I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Did log on to your channel though? Appreciate that. Red shot. Just missed. Fell asleep again after that. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being as consistent as I am. It means a lot that you guys are here like every time I stream. On that note, Michael, I think I have something for you. Well, sort of. I'm planning on posting a video or making a video public once I end the stream. So, after the stream you want to do that, it'll be there for you. It's the second part of Stray. I finally got around to finishing the edit for. Took entirely too long. Me, not the edit. Let's see. More XP, I suppose. Yeah, anytime. I still need to finish the game, and it's a really good game. I don't know, I feel like I've been busy. And then I think back and I'm just like, what was I busy with? And I feel like everything just got away from me. I don't know. It's weird. What do I have here? Movement speed, attack speed. What do we got? Indomitable critical strike potency. We'll do that. I've got a lot of crit chance. I also have a lot of health. I just realized I have so much health. I've got like 210 health at this point. How many runs was it? This stream so far, it's been 5-ish or so, I think. It's actually going really well. Like the first run we did was a successful run, which was my first successful run of this game. And then we unlocked the second character and did a couple with them. Unlocked the weapon for them. Did one more, I think. Unlocked this character. Did one more run, and then unlocked the bow and did one more run. So probably 6 to 8 runs so far. It's a really fun game. Can't wait to see what else they do with it. It's so good. I do already have a favorite build type, and it is the, there's some synergy skills that you can get, bleed, poison, and doom. And so essentially how it works is there's a skill that says 50% chance on crit that you cause something to bleed, and then what bleed does is it increases crit chance, so it's like a self-stacking thing. But there's also another skill that is called poisonous blood, or toxic blood, or whatever, and it has a chance to apply poison when you bleed something. Then there's another skill that has, when you poison something, you have a chance to place a doom back on it, which does even more damage. So it's a really awesome combo, and I like it a lot. Double cast melee. That doesn't actually help me. But I don't know. I don't want to do that. I refuse. I only have one melee skill. Disengage, Thunderstrike. No, I don't want any of those. Damage increase for Shadow. Large, powerful strikes. We do powerful strikes. Yeah, it's so nice, and I really enjoy dot skills, like overall. Like it's just a way I like to play games, and so, you know, on top of being very powerful, I personally like that type of play anyway. Like stacking poison is just something I enjoy in games already, so it's a win-win. Feel very, very powerful in this run. It's a ton of fun. The only thing I'm sad about is because it's only a demo right now, I'm honestly reaching kind of the end of what you can do as far as what you can unlock and stuff, which is totally fair. Like I've played like 5 hours worth of the game already. And I've had some exceptionally good runs. So, you know. Strike chance. It's really good. It's pretty nuts. Oddly enough, so I think my favorite character so far is the character that I am worst with, and it is the mage, because of the second weapon they get. So I think the second weapon they get is really cool. Alright. I don't want any of those. Critical strike potency. Go merciless right here. Bigger crits. I will say that the developers done a really good job of keeping everything pretty clean, because despite all of the things that are going on the screen, it feels manageable. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, but I still feel like I don't have a problem seeing things, and that's always a good place to be. Balancing action versus visual clarity. And it's nice when someone gets it right. Oh, that's bad, 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 that's bad. Okay. We're okay. That boss knocks you down, and it's not fun. Sacrifice a little bit of move speed, that's fine. Wait, is this the last one? It was the last one. $1941, not too bad. That went well. Oh yeah, we gotta find the portal again. There it is. Let's see, we had a 49% crit chance. Pretty crazy damage modifier. Nice. That was pretty good. Alright, so now, one last run, because we got enough to build this weapon. Oh, to tell you what I was talking about, the second weapon for the mage character is awesome, and I like it a lot. But we are going to use this, and what the weapons do is they... Hey, how's it going? Is it Jotaro? Is that how you pronounce that? But what the different weapons do is they switch the skills. So this one is slash, this one is heavy strike. And so it's a slow attack, it applies bleed. And it's melee, physical melee instant, which is awesome because I think I'm gonna try and play that into the instant skills and push those. Let's try that out. What do I need? What materials do I need? I don't think it matters because no, it doesn't matter. We'll just go with the last area. But you know what? No, we'll go with the first. No, we'll go with the last area because it's just the boss crystals that I need. It's a very wide range. We got bleed right off the bat. Could be really good for making it like a crit build. What do we got? Crit strike chance for 5%? Sure, we'll do that. I just gotta gather some XP, wait for the waves to pick up. Round slam. Physical melee instant. Bleed and stun. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. That's awesome. Alright, our mini boss is here. Deal with that in a minute. Attack speed by 20%. Critical strike chance by 15. I'm gonna go lethality here. 15% crit chance is really, really big. Stacking up bleeds on them. Nice. Area of effect physical. I think I'm gonna have to start just going physical, I guess. This is a really good run so far. Bloodlust, Glacier, Ice Range, Area, Fire Range, Projectile. I suppose I'll do this for now. Indomitable rare? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. That's really good. 15% chance to block damage. Right off the bat. Vicious strikes, sure. Guaranteed crit on full health enemies. It's such a wide range now. Chaos Bomb, Piercing Shout. What do I want here? I'm just gonna see what the buffs have for now. I know I'm probably gonna go melee, instant, physical. Or like they have to have those in order for me to be interested at all. Lethality. Doom. We'll go Doom. Very, very good. Movement speed, sure. I'll do that. Aim is manual, so you still need to click. No, so there's no clicking. It's all like oh god, it's all like cooldown based or attack speed based, I suppose. And then aiming depends on the ability. So you've got the crosshair always, and that's where you face. So that's just wherever your mouse is. Certain abilities are totally random. The two that I have right now are not. They're like a static placement in front of me. Ooh, thrust. Here we go. This is good. Physical melee instant. That's what we want. More bleed. Touch of ice. There are 34 bleed stacks on the boss right now. Area effect by 15%. Yes, please. Healing, please. More healing, please. Fully ranged area, electric ranged instant area, Thunderstrike is way better here. Yeah. Yeah, the game is so much fun. And for those who don't know, it is a free demo. This one. They haven't released it. There's no release date so far. It's just 2022. But it's a ton of fun, like, already. I put a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Use all damage taken, yes please. Mastering Strike is very good. Poison physical melee instant. Oh, this is physical and poison. Oh, that's really good. That's crazy good. Yeah, we're gonna take that. And that's gonna replace one of these. Yeah, that's gonna replace Piercing Shot. That's what that's gonna do. That's so good. Type area, Thunderstrike, nah. We're gonna do damage. When was this game released? So I found out about it about 2 days ago. I have no idea when the demo was actually released. But I was just, one of my friends posted it on Discord and was like, hey, if you like Vampire Survivors, you might like this. And I was just like, that looks incredible. So I went and checked it out, and it is good. Let's see, increase damage. Yeah, I just got lucky, honestly. You watch Tips play it a couple times? Yeah, it's really good. Let's see. Heavy Strike. Sure. I think, yeah, we can afford that. And that. Strike increase by 1, sure. Poison Bolt Fire Roll. No, don't want any of that. Type Instant. This is incredible. Heavy Strike, Ground Slam, Thrust, Thunder Strike, Festering Strike. Is that all but one of them? Heavy, Ground, Thrust, Thunder, Festering. Yeah, that's all but what? This one? Instant. Buff, Bloodlust. Oh, that's right, I have the Bloodlust ability I need to get rid of. Festering Strike. Yeah. We have a Plague Bearer. Sweet. Let's go Plague Bearer. Spontaneous combustion. We would just want to just throw burns in here? Sure, why not? Why not? Already done. This build is nuts. Increase poison. Yeah, it's still the best option. Okay. Yeah, really. I don't know why, but this build is really just falling into my lap. They just handed me a bunch of physical instant skills and they were just like, here you go. They all work really well together. Have fun. What if you just made everything bleed all the time? I've still got room for another one if I can find one. I've still got a buff that's going on. Or Doom here. I don't know if I want to get rid of the buff, honestly, because like when the buff goes off, it feels really good. Poison range, projectile, shadow range. No, I don't want any of those. Potency of buff. Yeah. Is there a leech life component? I don't think so. I haven't found one. That being said, there are so many defensive things in the game that I don't think it's needed. So, this character's a good example. Like, I don't take very much damage. Even when I get hit, so like, I just walked through some poison for nothing. I just got hit with an explosion, and I only went down like 5 health points total. So, essentially what's going on there is I've got damage resistance and damage reduction. And damage resistance is 13% of damage. I just don't take it. So it takes 13% damage off the top. I have a 25% chance to block an attack entirely. And then a flat 2 points of damage reduction that is applied to whatever damage I would take. And then that, along with the amount of health you have, and then let me see if I can find one real quick. There are green crystals that spawn throughout the level. Oh, there was one. But they have health in them. So you smash those and get health. XP by 10%, sure. Oh, there's some. So these two up here are both health crystals. So I can smash them and get like 30 health. And then there are, in the skill tree, there's a skill that allows you to gain health when you level up. All the ore and crystals respawn throughout the game. Increase the frequency in which the skill Bloodlust is cast by 25%. Yes, please. I want that skill to go up way more. It reminds me of Hades. I can see that. I can see that for sure. I do wonder what you think, because this game seems to be built based off of another game that the developer has in development. And it seems like they just took the assets of that and adapted it to this Vampire Survivors style, and then threw it out there, kind of gain some visibility, which it seems to be something that a lot of developers are doing, and honestly a good thing overall. But the other game we're working on is linked, not in my description, but in the Steam page for this game, as well as inside of the main menu for this game. And it looks good. It looks more like a tower defense or a MOBA, which I know nothing about it, so those are total guesses. But yeah. Alright, boss down. This build is really strong. I'm actually kind of glad I went with the buff. And I don't think I would get rid of it at this point. It feels really good to play with it. Like, I think I actually like having a buff now. Done by 10%, attack speed, a little bit damage done. Damn. I do really like the different playstyles that they already have kind of baked in, and it's like, depends on what types of skills you get. So I feel like summons are not finished. I think there's only one summon skill that I've ever seen, but it's really, really powerful. And then you've got your projectile skills and your ranged area skills, and then you've got the skills that I'm using, which are like the instance, the melee instance. And so it's really interesting that how different these play. There are definitely things that like cross over, like skills that are good no matter what you do, but I'm not kiting like I would be if I were playing like the bow or the mage. I'm more like trying to move them into a circle, even though I killed them too quickly, and then hit toward the middle. And I don't use it enough, but there is a dodge in the game, which is the shift ability. And you can get several of them. I know that you can get at least 2, and then the archer character comes with, off the bat, they can get at least 3. I think they can get 4. You'd probably skip melee play? I don't know, man. It's a lot of fun. I get where you're coming from. I do, because I was thinking the same thing. But now having this instance, I just got destroyed. This build come together. This is very possibly the best feeling build I've done yet. It just feels good. Like I'm just not concerned with what's going on around me. It's also worth noting that this melee character is much tankier than the other characters. Just by default. Device, I think. Oh. I will say, something that I'm enjoying in this game that is a little different from other games that I've played like it. There is no collision damage. So if I run into an enemy, it doesn't automatically do damage to me. Like I can run up against an enemy as much as I want. It's not gonna automatically do damage. It has a specific attack that it does damage with. Now the exception is these barrel guys that run at you, because they explode when they get close. So, you know, not exactly collision damage. They just explode when they get close. But everything else, I think almost everything else, has a little red indicator, a telegraph that they put down, and it fills up where they're about to attack. The only exception that I can think of kind of applies, doesn't do damage, and there are these little spiders, these little purple spiders that are running around right there. And they lay down webs that don't hurt you, but they slow you down. They just give you a movement debuff. Really good. I think the most dangerous thing in the game so far, the boss's big AoE, the big circle around them. If you get caught in that, you get thrown and are prone for a little bit. And it's very dangerous because you can still take damage while prone. Just be aware when that happens. Be a little more tanky. I think we're pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close to the last boss. About 100 kills away. I don't think I'm worried about the last boss. Like, we didn't get a bunch of crazy synergy stuff, but it didn't matter. Just all these skills going off all the time with that bloodlust support. It's really good. What do we want here? None of these. Fire Shield Leviathan, 45 damage for less 15 speed, sure. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, where is the boss? There they are. Just because there's a bunch of poison on the ground. Grab some health. Area effect of ground slam. That got so big. See, like right there, I'm prone and I can still take damage right there. It actually almost killed me. Just because so many things hit me while I was prone. Grab some health real quick. should have plenty lying around. I could also just go kill the boss. He's not very healthy. There we go. Successful run. Oh yeah, gotta go through the portal again. There we go. But yeah, so the ways to heal. Yeah, it is a Diablo portal. Right here, there is a increased health from crystals, from health crystals. Right here is the if you would die, get restored to 50% health instead. Damage reduction, less damage taken, and completely block attacks. Where is my? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. So every time you level up, recover health points. This one could be really cool for later in the game. Allows you to banish a power-up, which could be really awesome. And then this one allows you to reroll. And there are 5 levels to each of those, so you could get a bunch of those. But I don't have enough soul stones for it. I cannot wait for full version because there are a bunch of runes and I think they're gonna be amazing. Blacksmith, craft a bunch of your weapons, so character has a bunch of weapons that they can make, and there's only one available for each of the characters right now. Yeah, game's a lot of fun. And then this is the their other game. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. And thanks for hanging out. I will be posting a new Stray part right after this. And it's Stray Part 2, I think of 3. I haven't finished the game yet, so we'll see how far that goes. I thought I was going to finish it in the next video, but that's not the case. But yeah, so that'll be up. And you guys have a good day or a good night, depending on where you are. And I'll see you guys next week. Same time. Thanks for watching.